I'm not gonna need it for the next 20 minutes. I'm gonna yap. Yeah, no, I wanted to say I do not regret going to prom, bro. Honest to God, that was one of the best decisions I could have done. Even though certain things in the environment I couldn't control, it was in my circumstances. Dude, that shit was a blast. I don't know if it'll be a night I'll remember, but it's definitely a good time I spent. It would be better. It would have been. It's better than spending it at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm a senior once. Let me just enjoy it. Let me just stop being so picky. It's just corny, bro. I'm gonna regret it years later. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna ponder about it and be like, damn, I really didn't go to prom. Everyone else is gonna tell me, oh, why'd you not go? Why'd you not go? It's better to go than not go. You know what I'm saying? The whole build up to it was pretty fucking strange. The whole time I was thinking about not going. I didn't want to go at all. I had no date. I had nothing. I was pondering of going with the friend group I made in Tucker. At the same time, I didn't really want to go. The girl I used to talk to that I had a huge humongous crush on, not huge, but I had a crush on for a good minute. We talked for a lot. She was going. I'm not on bad terms with her. I'm very good terms, I guess you could say. From my point of view, everything's all good, to be honest. I guess it was just that factor of how I always say to myself, if me and a girl stop talking and we aren't like how we were, like I'm pursuing her as a relationship, I'm not pursuing her as a friend. Once it's done, you know, it's done. I'm gonna unfollow her, I'm messaging, like, block, like, unadd her contact, get rid of all that. So what's the point of having that in my life? I also said a lot of other things when I was younger. I said I wasn't gonna be friends with no woman. Why I'd be friends with girls. I guess I did break both of those things twice, multiple times. Never held up that part of my story. I guess I'm a liar to myself, you know? When I went to prom, took photos, was looking fresh as fuck, cleanest motherfucker in the room because I was only looking at myself. No other man I was looking at myself. We went to a garden. The garden said you had to pay $100 to take photos in. So we went to a free park, took photos there. It don't matter what you got on, it matters what you got in. We brought the photos to the park. The park didn't do anything other than present an environment. We made the photos what they were. I was styling regardless, you know what I'm saying? I look retarded in them, but I look good regardless. Like, my hair was super flat, super straight and shit. I was just like, damn. On King Julian, I looked a little cooked, but I was like, bro, it's good. Like, my ears are fat. I was like, bro, it's whatever. Like, maybe I might be chopped. Who knows? In a couple years, I'll be looking better. Hopefully. I don't want to get fatter. I want to get skinnier. Compared to how I was a couple years ago, this is an accomplishment. I've gotten this far. Jesus Christ, I was ugly as fuck. I have all the rights to be proud of myself. So yeah, we went to the prom, and then from there I went and ate sushi with some of my friends. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in detail about everything. I just want to say how, like, in the future, Jimmy, I hope you do not regret anything you've done, because at the end of the day, bro, it's an accomplishment. You've gone this far, an accomplishment. You've looked this good, an accomplishment. You've done all this shit. Do not regret anything. Do not think something's cringy, not want to go. Go to everything that you can go to and be proud of it. Hold it on your chin, bro. If it's a bad environment, take it on the chin, bro. Who gives a fuck, bro? I went to eat sushi, and then after sushi, we went to prom, the actual event. Dude, I was balling. I was just vibing. It was a vibe. There was a ballroom, the outside, and a photo booth, and also another place to take photos. 360 camera, basically. At first I was not vibing on the dance floor. I was low-key just stiff. This other guy we went that was in the group with me, he was a vibe. He was dancing, he was having fun, doing all this funky movement, all this shit. I'm just over here like, maybe I should do some stupid shit. I start busting out the little move my friend always does, and I start copying, because it's just like, it's so funny to me. I love that little, like, dance he does. So I was like, let me just mimic what he does and just go off that. I was just roaming around. We sat down, we got water, back to the dance floor. I was dancing. I was with a good amount of time with this one chick, the one I used to talk to, and just vibing to music with her. It's a strange situation. I'm not romantically pursuing her anymore. She's giving me weird signals, but that's a story for another day. We went to the photo booth. I took photos with them. We took photos outside, we took photos inside. Overall, just chilling, relaxing. And then from there, we went to the after party at this ice skating place, had an arcade, had a laser tag in it, all that stuff. We were all just chilling, relaxing. And I got top 5 in laser tag. I was disappointed I didn't get top 1, you know. I'm a fucking sniper with that aim, bruh. Somehow didn't get fucking number 1. Apparently someone's better than me. Shit low-key pissed me off. I low-key was about to air at the whole... I'm joking. And then from laser tag, we went ice skating. That was the first time I ever done that shit. Low-key, I was I was busting my shins up. Like, my shins hurt. I only fell once, surprisingly. I didn't hold the railing. I didn't have the grandma shit. I busted my ass once, and it was the weirdest bust my ass moment. And then from there, we went to like an after part. Oh no, then we played a bit in the arcade. I was with the chick in the arcade for a bit. I like how I like to mention that. I think I want to remember that for the rest of my life. It's kind of a fucking annoying, though. Yeah, back to prom. It was a phenomenal time at the arcade. And then from the arcade, we went to a party that we were invited to. Shit was lame. We left that one, went to another one. Shit was lame. We went to Waffle House to eat, 3 in the fucking morning. I was, like, my battery, bro, went from like 80% to 30. Nah, probably 20. Like, my social battery, my energy just went down to 20%, bro. I did not want to be there anymore. I ate the waffle and I was like, yo, I need to go to sleep. I just chilled, bro. I just chilled, really. I'm glad I didn't miss this chance of going to prom. Glad I got to dance. I'm glad I wasn't nervous to do anything. I was just being me. And honestly, I think that's the best thing I could have done. Because, Jesus Christ, like, who would Jimmy Castro be without the failures, you know what I'm saying? I really am, like, proud of my journey of going from another high school to this high school, making new friends, making all this stuff. Though they don't replace the old friends I have, they just kind of join them, because those friends really are like thick and thin, you know, they're my people. And overall, I just want to say how grateful I am to myself to committing to certain things and just taking that risk. So I say, if someone in the future sees this, if someone now seeing it, all this stuff, go to prom. I know a lot of people tell you it's not all that, all this stuff. Bro, you are what you make of it. You bring the memories to the prom. No one else does. So I say you be the best you can at prom and enjoy yourself. Because your environment you cannot control. You can't control anything. You can control what you kind of, you know, give out. So I say go to prom, enjoy yourself. And either way, if you don't go to prom, it's all right. You know, your life is your life. I'm not here to tell you anything else, because at the end of the day, I can only tell you. You only do what you will do. I can tell you something, but that doesn't mean you have to act upon it. That's just decided on you. For myself, for my future self, I guess we're happy we went to prom. That shit was a joy. And find shit like your story or your suit. You know what I'm saying? Find shit from the beach that you went to a couple weeks ago. I'm just saying, that's aura. That's aura. I just want to make this video because I kind of start pumping talks more. Sit down and talk more, because it really is the peace to my mind to speak to this phone and publish it on YouTube and just be me and be happy. Grateful for these type of cellular devices and to put my thoughts out there. And if anyone likes how the way I speak, the way I am, you could follow my journey by subscribing to this fucking channel, bro. Give me a little bit of an ego boost. Like the video and just fuel my ego, because at the end of the day, the numbers do help mentally, because at least someone's listening, you know what I'm saying, other than myself. But if you don't, who really gives a fuck? It's one man's opinion, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, life's good. Go to prom and enjoy your life, honestly, because you only have one given to you, as if you know. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Live it to the fullest. Smile. Be happy, because someone could be having a shit day and that smile could bring another smile. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Robin Atwood. All right, New Flick Talk signing out. Peace, guys.